Hi, Simon here from Precision Permaculture again. Today I'm just going to talk you through our swale that we've done. So it's actually an off-contour windbreak swale we've put in here. And again, the positioning of it is quite important. We had a lot of water that pooled just where I stood here, and that was flowing basically through these veg beds, the pathways, and causing quite a bit of erosion. And since we've had our swale in and we've had heavy rain, no erosion, which has been great. So swales, they're a tree planting system basically, and they hold water and allow it to soak into the ground so you don't get a rapid flow of water, which is why swales are always on the level. So they all stand, the water stands completely flat on it, there's no flow, no movement. And because this swale is off contour, it's, as you can see, slightly deeper down this end. So there's quite a big step out of the swale at that point. The pipe you can see there is the water that will come off the sand filter reed bed system that we've put in, so that'll go into the swale as well. So basically we've cut it out using our trusty half moon over there, basically, and we've dug it using an ordinary garden fork. And the thing is, you don't compact the soil. So what we've done is we've dug it out and we've put the soil, heaped it up to put our willow in. And as you'll see, some of the willow are doing really nicely that we've put in on our bank that we've got here. Some aren't so good, that's ants underneath them, but we'll sort that out eventually. So you don't compact the soil that's under here. I'll just show you. What we've done is we've just heaped it up and then we've added some sort of biochar compost to it as well over the top to give it a helping hand. So you'll see that it's killed all the weeds nicely and it's very loose, it's not compacted at all, and that's exactly what you want. We haven't finished off this edge yet because I don't want it falling into the swale, all this soil basically on the top. But when we do cut that, there's going to be a 45-degree angle there. What's that in there? Oh, there's a toad in there. Oh, bless it. Hello, little toad. Whoops, he's gone. Oh, well, okay. So, yeah, that's nice. And on this bank here, we haven't finished that off yet either. We're going to cut that back 30% angle, so it's got a more gradual slope in here, and this one's slightly steeper. So having sort of dug all the hardcore and everything, we needed to level it, and we're lucky here because we've got a nice lot of clay, which is really handy to fill in some of the lumps and bumps as you go along and make it nice and even. So we've just used a simple A-frame, which you can see here. And smaller A-frames are more accurate than large ones. It depends on the size of land that you're looking at and what you're doing. So basically, if I just put this A-frame sort of on here, like so, you should find that it's sort of dead level in the middle. Let's hope it is, because that'd be embarrassing. Nah, it is. Look at that, lovely job. Okay, so that's nice and level. So we've just gone along with the A-frame, spinning it, popping it down, basically, and marking it to make sure it's completely level. So that's the first stage of the swale. I mean, they're great little systems. And then we're going to add some comfrey along this inside area here. So I've just put in a half moon to put the first bit of comfrey in, and we're going to dot them in between the willow that we've got here. So the good thing about comfrey is that we can cut it, it grows quickly, we can chop it, and we can put it into the swale to add nutrient to soak into the vegetable beds that are over there. So that's what we're going to be doing today, just dotting those along and popping those in. So at the end of the swale, I think we've talked about this before, we've got a little spillway. So once the swale hits a certain level of water, when you get heavy rain, it's going to pop down that pipe, go under there, and go and water our fruit bed area. With swales, you can dig pits and things, you can put stuff in them, like your vegetable peelings and scraps and things. You can chuck stinging nettles into them. Anything really, just add any nutrition you want to it that can soak away. It's great. And we're going to put some bark chippings on top just to sort of finish it off, and then chop and drop with our comfrey. And I think that's about it on swales. Anyway, we'll do an updated video when it rains and show you the whole system in action. Okay, thanks for watching.